Okay guys, quick little update. Working. Why haven't we had a video in 2 days? Well, if you guys look right here, see the studs sticking up? Okay. For the spaces, for the carburetors. As I was tightening them, one started to lift. So what I did was I pulled it all apart. I made a guide and I drilled out all 8 of them and helicoiled them so we wouldn't have any more issues. Okay, that took 2 nights between all the work. There was a lot of work. Very stressful. Very stressful to say the least. I've drilled hundreds of holes, but it's just the rarity of the piece that I'm drilling it into that made me a little nervous. I wish I would have known that when the piece was off the car. I would have did it in the drill press instead of leaning over the fenders. So we got those on. That took 2 nights. And tonight, we just got the 2 carburetors on. I was short studs because I studded this instead of using the Allen keys or the Allen bolts. Okay, we just have a rough mock-up of the linkage. So you can see they work in unison. And I just like to add to that. It's nice when things work out together. Okay, or are gonna work out together, or in the process of working out together. So, and this is one thing, and there are other things. So we have the second lever on here, and actually the third lever. There's a second lever here that you can't see, my finger right here. The third lever, the first lever. This goes to the throttle cable, which is gonna be here and wrap around. This is gonna go to the transmission lever, which is here. Okay, I'm gonna kill the video to keep them short, just add them together. So I don't know if I mentioned it in the other video. I took the magneto, I cleaned it up. Okay, I still want to go over these rods. These rods will shine when they're done. The turnbuckles will definitely shine. All you have to do is give them one wipe, because they're raw aluminum, one wipe with the cleaner and they'll appear polished. The other thing that's next is all the fuel lines coming up. That's going to make it pop. That'll take your eyes also away from the oil pressure line. Not that it's hideous or anything like that, and obviously this hose is just laying here. We are going with the other hose. It's going to be the straight shot down. It's going to be much neater. We're going to bend up a NICOP fuel line next. I might 2-piece it for serviceability and for... I don't want to take the power steering back apart. There's a lot to this. If you see anything that looks like a chip, that's actually clear coat from when I cleaned off the gasket surfaces. But yeah, I don't want to take the power steering back off. That is a chore. It's all painted. It all looks nice. We don't want to go back there. So I might make the line twice. You know, with 2 lines, join them together with a union here behind the distributor or magneto, and that'll allow me to make the second line and be able to service it. And the couple will be behind there. Not a big issue. And like I said, we're moving forward. Am I going to tackle any more tonight? Probably not. This is where I call it. We did enough. Yeah, I think we've come far enough. But here's the magneto. Well done. Clean. I'm almost afraid to pick this thing up. I don't want to get shocked. So that looks good. There are the air filters, and here's what's become now a messy bench. So I burned the bench yesterday, lit the plate on fire. That was just drilling out the holes for the pack of the throttle bracket. I opened them up one size just to make life a little easier. And the plate got so hot that it melted the paint and burned the bench. The place filled up with smoke. Pretty awesome, I guess. So, okay guys, with that, I figured I'd give you guys an update, let you know what's going on, where we stand. And pretty shortly we should hear this thing run again. And as for the secondary project, okay, just a quick sneak peek, and I'll show you why. There's the fuel block on, okay. I want to definitely do something with the oil line. I can't move it anywhere else, but I want to do something with it. And I have 1 line on. And what I'm thinking is polish a line, put it on. I didn't polish that line. That's for a year. We did this a year ago at Junior's house when I made the line. But I want to definitely give these a quick wipe. If they look like this after a year, then, and that was a single wipe down with the cleaner. We'll give them a wipe down before we put them on. So I'm not going to get into that tonight, so I'm sure that's going to be an ordeal. But right now that block is 100% tight, and the carburetors are tight, and that thing threaded right on. So when I built this, I had everything tight. It only takes a little bit, and nothing lines up again. So, like I said, that's going to be its own little project. That's going to be the next project. Might as well do it, because that's going to be the next thing to be fabricated, and I might have to take off some of the throttle linkage to fish that through there. So I might as well just, do this as one thing, and then we'll make up a new fuel line up to it, which is going to be the same NICOP coming down wherever we go. So, okay guys, we are totally out of here for tonight. Talk to you later.